we're starting on this shower wall that's going to be made out of these blocks. And we're going to go down into the floor just a little bit, maybe an inch or so. So Dawn has used the laser, as you just saw, and scored these lines for this wall that's going to be actually at the shower end. That's the shower drain. And he's going to see what we need to do to get this broken up. He's going to get, we have a little air chisel, so he's going to go grab that. I mean, it's just a little thing. And use that so we can get down far enough. But I'm going to lay out the length of blocks that we're going to have on that bottom row and make sure that we're far enough toward the middle. I don't know if you can kind of see that little lighter colored area. That's where we've stopped it, but I think we added a few extra inches just to make sure we were covered. So I'm going to line those up and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I've lined up 4 blocks. That's how the total width of this wall that's going to be by the shower part is going to be. And you can kind of see right here is where we ended his chisel marks. And that gives us ample room to get those in there and get plenty of mortar in between. So I didn't leave space in my lineup for, you know, whatever. We won't need a whole lot of mortar in between, but we will need some. So that's going to be ample. It's about 3 inches more than what we need. Once we get this side taken care of, then he'll use the laser again and we'll mark out this side in the same fashion so that it lines up with this side. And this side is going to be only 40 inches. We've changed the design a little bit because we did almost a full layout a week or 2 ago and found out that it left us with a teeny tiny doorway. So we've taken off a little bit of stuff on this side. We're going to leave this side the full 64 inches wide at the bottom. So we'll have 3 courses at 64. Then we're going to step it back a block and step it, do 2 and then step it back a block, that kind of thing. So that's where we're at now. He's going to go get, like I said, the air chisel. It's just a little tiny thing, and hopefully get down to what we need to, and then we'll get it leveled out so we can put these blocks in. I think so. Big old chunk of floor. Try it from the other direction. Where's the end of it? Right here? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. You can put the tape measure down again if you want. Want to scoop it?
Excuse me.
Now for the other side. We just have to come out about maybe 42 inches to give us a little extra space. So let's measure it off and see where that's at. So we have this little trench dug, and then he's lining it up so we can get this side as well. And he's going to first score it with the little air hammer, air chisel, and then he'll do the big chisel by hand. Oops. Yeah, we need a half block at each end for the pattern to work.
So this is going to have quite a bit to
Okay.
make it come up.
Do we want to slide this tab in there? Over into that area?
Can we lift it?
Maybe. We are, oh, that's not too bad.
That's not bad.
We don't have to be strong like bull.
So do we have a trowel to...
This is a traditional trowel. And one thing I learned by watching somebody on YouTube was if you just do like that, it won't fall off. If you do like this, then it won't fall off. It's easy.
You just got some on the floor.
Oh, that floor's gonna be,
It's poop.
it's poop. Okay, you wanna trowel it?
Just kind of...
It won't matter because right now, because you're not putting anything on the bricks. But when you put it on a brick, you slap the trowel down and it holds it on the knife. I think we got plenty for this, so we'll probably put more out there.
See, I'm wondering if I should have ground off the edge of this thing.
No, I think that one will be fine. We're gonna put some tape on there anyway.
Do you want to put some on the edge?
Sure, put some on that edge. Got enough?
No, no, no.
Right. You come over there and I'll knock your left. Okay. You might have at least a little wet. There. You can dribble it down in here too.
Like that?
Yeah. And yes, since we're not going to put it at block. I'll give you another. Here, just, oh, that's too big.
According to the laser, it's not exactly level. But I was going to use this level here. This is going to be nearly impossible. It's going to be very difficult. Because this is chunky. See, right now, this has to come up a little
Then
bit.
tap that in now.
Hold on,
Okay.
right there.
All right.
So then this side has to come, needs a little bit packed around the bottom. But you don't want it to where it's going to interfere with the floor. You know what I mean? Anything else to move? That right there is the bubble. But this one, because it's chunky, it's kind of
Right here is the first course of the blocks for the block wall. This is as far as we got because we ended up with a cold snap. That took us down really, really cold, lots of wind, so we didn't want to work with the mortar when the temperatures were too cold. So we just want to make sure that everything's going to set well. All these are nice and firm where they are. A little bit more curing on this side. It looks a little wet still. It's solid, but it just has a kind of a wet, damp look to it. So the next video, we will be working on the rest of these walls because we're finally going to get back to normal temperatures, it seems like.